Right. Oh God. Good afternoon. Today we are working on the van again. In about 2 weeks time there is a rock festival which I just found out about for free in Poland, and it's also on my birthday weekend and I would really love to go, but the van is currently not ready at all. There's no front suspension still. This front suspension is with Justina's brother. He's getting the top mounts on and sorted for us, and I don't know when the lift kit will be ready. For now I want to sort out the sink because the sink is kind of manky and needs addressing. I tried to just simply unscrew this, but it didn't work. I did think about just chopping the whole thing off with an angle grinder, but second thought, I would just drill the top of the screw out and it should be easier and less destructive.
Five minutes later.
Ooh, not that broken. Oh, okay. That was not working. Got the bigger, harder drill attachment. Oh, that's gonna work.
Uh-oh. It's starting to separate it, like you can see the layers. You bought them?
I guess so.
No.
Well, I don't know how you're gonna stop.
Sand it.
I mean, it might be alright because this is under the thing. If it's sealed, like a layer of sealant here.
It might be better, it might be worse. Two choices.
Alex! Quickly, get inside! The sink has been sanded. I couldn't really get rid of the dark ring. It's a bit better, but at the same time it's worse because the wood is very thin here, or it's starting to split even. I guess we're just gonna put some paint on it and just get as much out of it as we can, because we can replace it another time, another place. For now, this will be just fine. So we have the same paint as we did a year ago. It does say on it after 16 days, like the hardness properties are not really good anymore, but just for the sink, it should be fine.
A long time no see. We're gonna take this bit of the shelf off and sand this part of the shelf, because as you can see, every time when we put something, some sauces, some of these things in here, sometimes we just get this and the wood is quite soft, so it comes off very easily, the paint. So I just want to sand a little bit so we have a little bit more space. So let's do it.
Maybe out the window.
Yeah, well, I would like that, but there's no space for. Maybe if I take this brush.
Hey, that's a freshly painted sink. Careful.
Yeah.
There you
Yay.
go. Out the window.
Oh God. Well, it's very soft, so like this.
Here is something else that bothers us, but not necessarily all the time, but just when it happens, it's annoying. So with the bed, when you're, for example, you're setting up bed and your toothbrush and stuff is in here, sometimes we do the bed and just forget to get that stuff out, or we need to grab a cable or something from in here, and you can't open this door, only just. So it means you have to lift up this part and the part here. So I need to just shave this ever so slightly, and then we'll be able to just only move up one piece of the bed to access that. This is one of those things where you don't really think about when you build the van. You just build it, and it's one of those problems that just pop up as you're using the van. Ah! Right, it is too hot and too much effort for this. I was going for about 10 minutes and still haven't removed enough wood. So I've got the extension cord out and got the big guns out just to make this a lot easier. Close. Ready for this? Just a tiny bit more. This is what I was talking about. You made the bed and you forgot the one cable or your headphones or your toothbrush And now you have to lift up both of these while the bed is all made up. So now instead you can just lift up this corner and open this door.
Nice.
Yes.
I could paint one more time this white, as you can see. Here. Yeah. It's gonna be messed up anyway. Tell everyone what you're doing.
I'm trying to make the solar panel tilt. So when we're in the winter,
And the sun is low, we can move our solar panel to get more sun, basically.
yes. Right, here's the idea with the tilting. So the front part, this will allow us to tilt this hinge. We're using the U-bolts, and I want to drill new holes, very small ones. So this can get bolted directly in the middle because there's not much space behind here to put a bolt through. So I'm just got it on the van, mocking it up. The roof bolts are still not fixed, but I can see exactly where it should be. So bracket modified, chopped, and new holes. So now I can actually drill into the solar panel. The brackets are kind of on enough just to check that this actually works, and it does. And if we want to, we can go all the way up. Next I have to figure out some kind of quick release system and some kind of strut or arm that keeps it up tilted. Oh. Adrian, Justina's brother, is saving the day.
Almost.
Almost. You want to say hello?
Hello.
This next one wasn't enough to weld a nut on, but we managed to weld a washer onto it and grab it by mole grips. Ooh, fire. Small fire. Looks good.
Oh.
Try again.
Yeah. Maybe.
Ooh. Ooh.
Success.
Nice. Dziękuję.
Nie ma sprawy.
Big relief. If that didn't go successfully, we would have had to drill them out, and it's the worst case. Alright, we've got new things for the sink. Nice, made in Italy. Seems better quality than the last one. I just need to run some sealant around here, screw it down, boom, sink done. It's been a couple of days since I worked on the solar panel. I mean, I worked on it yesterday, but just a little bit. I was just trying to slowly figure it out rather than rushing it. Beep beep, beep beep. Right, okay. No, wait, because it's a garage door. Watch out, Alex! In or out? In or out? In or out? In or out? Alex! In or out? Oh my gosh!
That's close. And we need some. I know.
No?
Przepraszam, Alex.
Alex! Go on.
You gonna go that far?
No. Ow, wait. Okay.
Yeah?
Somewhere. You get more grown up every day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you're more calm.
Yes. He's getting to know us every day. Good shit. Tick, 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 tick. Boop.
we're at the point now where I've figured out some kind of locking system, and that is using a pin through the roof bars. This works well when it's down, but trying to get it in and stuff when it's going up is a bit fiddly. So I've just got rivets in there for now, just to kind of mock this up. Maybe I'll use some kind of bolt and wing nuts to make it easy to release. The tilting solar is done, I think. I mean, the first version of it anyway. Hopefully it fits when we bolt the roof bars onto the van. It should. It's tricky to do it right now because the van's waiting for something, so we can't take it out of the garage. There's no suspension in the front. So what I've done is I've used bolts and wing nuts that slot through the roof bars, and then same up here, a bolt and a wing nut to secure it while you're here. Here you saw me using a rivet, but it was just loose and not good. So there is a nut and bolt there, a lock nut and bolt there. I guess I'll show you how it works. Obviously, I'm not going to be standing in this position on top of the van, but it should be possible to do this from this side and then from that side. So this little nut and bolt comes out. And you know, this is version 1. This might be really annoying to do. There might be a quicker, easier way to do this. We'll see. So you just okay. For the video, I'm just gonna put that in my pocket. I'm gonna do this one. We might have to carry some spare ones because I'm sure we're gonna lose some.
No.
Why?
It is annoying enough to do cooker with it. And we do cooker once in a few weeks.
This one down here.
They are tiny.
They are. But
Three on the floor. Well done. Is it gonna be 4 hours? 4 on the
No.
floor? Wow.
so then this has to come out. Both sides. Like that. Secured in now, doesn't move, and fairly quick to do up. Obviously there's quicker ways.
6 minutes. Is it
6
quick?
minutes. Well, it's going to be something like you do it at the start of the day and then you do it, I don't know, the next day when you leave.
Really?
I don't know. All right,
We're not gonna do this every day as well, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. But like just the days where we're going to be parked up or there's not great weather. It's like, it's effectively like putting another solar panel of the same size, like matching the angle of the sun in the winter. Yeah, maybe, you know, we're going to test this out while we're here. Maybe there's an easier way, quicker way, but for now I think it's not too bad. Obviously we'll get the hang of it more. Yeah, I want to put it on the van. Maybe we'll just put the front suspension in the van. Have to take it back out again.
No, I'm not doing that.
I'm going to put the front suspension in because, well, we have to be, I mean, we've got something planned in about a week and we're using the van for that. and honestly I don't see the lift spaces being done by that time. Also we need an alignment and to do something with the rear so it's even, and I'm impatient because the roof bars are like done, or at least I think they're done, but I can't confirm that until I see them on the van and make sure everything lines up. So I'm going to put the front suspension in. We do have new top mounts because the old ones were not good, and I just gave them a bit of a clean up and a paint just so they look a bit better. I did that yesterday. So I'm going to throw these in and then we can roll the van outside, check the roof bars. It's getting late, but I just want to get stuff done, to be honest. 20 minutes later, 30 minutes ish, suspension's back in. Yeah, I'm gonna put the wheels on, take it outside and check this roof rack. Nice to see you on 4 wheels again, fam. Alright, everything fits. I just have some random bolts just like slightly threaded in just to check that everything is still in the right place. And yeah, I just put it out quickly to see, and it looks good. It looks a bit crazy. Yeah, good. So with that being done, I'm going to end this episode. I don't know what's happening next with the van, but we still have things to do. And yeah, if you have any questions regarding this or anything you would do differently, please let me know in the comments. Nice to have the van back on 4 wheels, although it's not lifted, but it's drivable again, I guess. Yeah, one look again.